Hello and welcome to episode 7, where I'm going to go through a quick start guide that I've written on installing and validating the attack defense modeling tool written by Vinay Venkatesh, which is written in Go. So um, one of the things I'm trying to do as I retool my skill set is to take a much more prioritized and informed or thoughtful way of how I plan and prioritize my efforts. And one of those things is to do attack defense modeling and attack path mapping so that I can understand who the adversaries are, what are their techniques, what systems are they going to target, what countermeasures should I put in place, how do I reduce the impact, and all that is going to be a part of this effort that I have where every week I'm going through and meeting with a group of people, and we're going to have a live stream where we're going through different recent attacks. Attacks happened in the last 2 or 3 years in AWS environments, so that we can go through the process of looking at how adversaries attack those types of environments. Why did they attack those environments? Go through the attack path mapping process. Use Vinay Venkatesh's attack defense modeling tool. So if you go to my blog post here, I've provided some information on how to get started with the attack defense modeling tool that Vinay created. It's a command line interface. It's written in Go. Some prerequisites you're going to need. You're going to need to have admin access on your laptop or desktop. I'm running this all on my Mac, and I'm an admin on my Mac. So you'll need Go installed. I didn't use Brew to install Go. I went to the Go website and I provided a link here. You want to make sure that you have make installed, and you want to just make sure that that's ready. I recommend that you have Git installed and that you have a GitHub ID, because you're going to want to do a git clone on his repo. And then the last bit is you want to install a tool called Graphiz, and I use Brew to install it. That's the command I use. So I do all my development in a dev directory, and I'm just going to start up the command line here, kind of show you. So here I'm in my home directory. I'm going to go to Documents, Dev, and I have it in a directory called Go, and then I have I have a folder called Vinay Programs. And what I'm going to do real quick here is just kind of take you kind of from the beginning. So I had gone through this process before, but I'm just going to go ahead and remove the ADM directory, because I'm going to go through the whole build process again. So I'm going to remove ADM, and then I'm going to go ahead and do a git clone on ADM. So I provide the link to do a clone on ADM. So I'm going to go back to the command line. I'm going to paste. I'm going to do git clone. And it's going to go ahead and clone. I'm going to put my passphrase in for my SSH key. So if you see here, I reclone and recopy down the latest copy of ADM. So I'm going to go to ADM. So now I don't have ADM built yet. So that's where you've got to have Go installed. So just to verify I have Go, I'm just going to hit Go, and you can see this is Go. And if I remember, it says Go version, gives me the version. And then make, again, I want to make sure I have make installed, so I'm going to do make-version to make sure that I have make installed, and you see I've got make installed. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and do a make build, because I'm in the ADM directory, and so, I've done a git clone. I'm in the ADM directory. There's a make file, so I'm going to go ahead and make build. And it's going to go ahead and build ADM. And so I'm just going to verify the installation, just real simple. And again, I'm just going to copy what I have here. paste. So I know I have it. Now there's some sample files that we're going to use to validate that Vinay provided a number of samples. So here, this is I think this is a defense. So let me do this. Let's go ahead and open up VS Code. Let's just take a quick look at this file. And then we'll go ahead and... So he provides, when you do a git clone, and you do a build, it's going to create an executable in this burn directory. It's going to create ADM. That's what it created, an executable. But he's also provided a number of examples. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this example here, because we're going to run this command, test examples OAuth secrets dash keys, and I'm just going to take a look. Samples OAuth secrets dash keys. So this is a model. It's a full model, right? As an attacker, I want to access client secrets so I can masquerade as the original client. As a defender, I wanted to block access to client secrets. And here are the attacks and defenses, right? So this is what the attacker would do, and these are countermeasure defenses that you could put in place. So we're going to take something that he's provided as an example, and we're going to run the stat command. And just real quick, let's take a look. What is stat? Let's see, does it give us an explanation of stat? No. But let's go ahead and run it. And if you run it, you should get this output. So it shows the model, shows the attacks, shows the version. All right. Now, what I want to do is take the same. I want to graph that same attack path model, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a visualization of what that attack path model should look like in a graphical form. So I'm going to use the GraphViz utility that I had installed. So I'd already run. So to run through this steps, you're going to stat the model, and then you're going to run this graph test example access tokens. So you're actually going to build it, and then here we're going to generate. Once we have the GraphViz dot file, we're going to generate a PNG, and then we're going to take a look and see what that looks like. And that is as far as I'm going to go with this tutorial. So let's go ahead and run the setup command, which should produce the GraphViz dot file. All right. So, and we're using that attack path model access tokens ADM. Okay. So now it should have produced this GraphViz dot. Yep, there it is right there. And lastly, we're going to use the dot command, dot-t, and it's going to output as a PNG file. It's going to create this file called foo.png. So I'm going to copy this out of the tutorial that I created, my blog post, and it should have produced this PNG. There it is right there. Okay, so now let's take a look at what that PNG file looks like. So let's see, here it is right there. That's the attack path map right there. So if you follow the rest of my videos, I'm going to be going through a process of learning more about this language specification. That's the next video. It's like, what does this all really mean? I'm going to learn about the language specification, talk about it. I'm going to start creating, like I said, every week I'll be creating a different attack path model based on recent AWS security breaches. So if you like this video and these tutorials, if you're interested in improving your skills as a threat hunter, like and follow me. I apologize for the background noise. I'm filming this actually in a Starbucks. So, all right. So again, if you like these videos, click here on the left to like and follow me. Thank you.